Well, and well again. The hell y'all got going on, man? Watching some sports. You guys watching some sports? I like sports. Just speaking for me personally. No, I like them. I like them quite a bit. I like them. I like them a lot. What y'all got going on, man? Who all in here? Who in here? Brod's in here. Jabin in this thing. Brian. Lamar. AW. Jacob. Seals. JTR. Full house. Full house in here. What y'all got going on tonight, man? Y'all picking on somebody already. I'm not saying any names. I'm not watching. I've never watched a sport. I'm just watching. I'm a really big fan of grass. So college football is just great for me. It's like porn, really. It's a lot of grass.
Introducing Schwab stock slices. For as little as $5, now anyone can own companies in the
Thanks, Connor.
even if they're
What is the twin streak still going? What's the deal with that? I know the Braves moved on. That's the only thing I know. Great. Bro. Listen, let me just say. Y'all know how lit shit is gonna be if we all get that notification during the fireside chat, and you know what notification that I'm talking about. Like if we all, hey man, hey, I got my phone on high alert, man. I'm just saying. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Prayers down, you know what I'm saying? But I love how I don't even have to say it, man. Yeah, I don't even have to say it. But I'm just saying, if we get that notification, this shit going up, man. I might throw some music on, man. We might be in this bitch drunk all night, man. Come on. We might got to play. I know y'all heard Pack Watch, right? Because if not, I might need to play Pack Watch for you. I'm not getting my hopes up either, Connor. But I'm just saying. I think you're right, Will. I'm just saying, if we get that notification, boy, this shit gonna go up. I'll see to it. Here we go. Here we go. Listen, it's by @Lord_4play. Y'all just enjoy the Pack Watch. Just enjoy the Pack Watch.
Goddamn, not the Rona, another pack. That Trump pack is in the sky. This motherfucker finna die. Nigga then went and caught the Rona after he said it was a lie. Now 2020 started rough, but yes sir, now it's getting greater. Hopefully they take a couple pictures of him hooked up to a ventilator. Nigga, pass that Trump grass. This shit is gas. This nigga made my whole night the greatest pack of my life. Rona got you and your wife on Pack
Wow! So, Pack Watch. We just on alert. We on high alert for Pack Watch. We on high alert for Pack Watch. So, you know that shit gonna go up like a Amber Alert too. What up, Jake? That shit gonna go. Oh man, everybody's phone gonna buzz. Hey, a bridge will cross too if we get there, man. I missed that. Yeah, listen, my phone gonna be much louder than it was that night. That's wild. Georgia just has more running backs. That's insane with dreads. It's insanity. Where you at, McCare? Are you one of the Aussies, Will? Listen, don't fly to you. I was gonna say wherever you at, don't fly to the United States for under no circumstances. Badly. Where y'all at? Y'all the Aussies? Will and OG. Yeah, where y'all at? Y'all talking about y'all flying to the country. Where you live? Michigan. Nigga. I didn't mean that. Aussie, hell yeah. Old Jersey, true. Man, I'm back on my readers, man. I was back on my readers. I got some beers to drink too, and I said I was gonna drink 2 beers tonight. And I still may. I still may. Uh-oh. I still may. Boy, y'all watch any good college football games lately? Because I haven't. Maybe two. We're eating beans right now, waiting for Cars 2 to start. Will sitting 6 feet away from his wife and 6 feet away from his son. He got his beans just waiting for Cars 2 to start. He waiting for the credits to start rolling. He's like, oh boy. Out comes the thermos. They're still hot. There's beans everywhere. I think that's the best tweet of all time. As I think about it, I think that's the best. I think that's the best single tweet of all time. Like the story itself is funny, but funny stories aren't always funny tweets. You know what I mean? So the tweet's funny, the story's funny, and just Alaskan Carl, him putting like nigga in quotes, so you know he was not allowed to say that word. I think it's up there. Get out of here. Get out of here. Dennis is a strong one. Oh, brother. The bus station Wi-Fi working again. What up, Thomas? We just saying, Thomas, just keep you something on standby. And anybody else will just join. Just keep you something on standby just in case we get that notification. That notification. Y'all follow me? That y'all follow me. Chris, Dr. Hosen stuff. Chris is here. What's up, fella? Boy, this Georgia Auburn game is terrible. Oh yes. Oh yes, that notification. The very same, Tess. Pack Watch. Yeah, you just missed it, man. We opened up with Pack Watch. We want that. We speaking that good energy into the atmosphere. Speaking of Pack Watch, they gonna cancel the NFL or no? They gonna be playing 4-on-4 NFL, bro. Niggas is out there sick. Susie coming out swinging. Okay. I always feel like Mills Lane in here. I love because it always starts the target on my head, and then eventually y'all fight amongst yourself, and I'm just like, I'll allow it. Get her up off you, King. Hey, Kirk Cousins said, listen, if I get it, I get it. My wife and my kids, widowed. My social security number, recycled. Yeah, next kid up. Next kid up. You was at old Simpson. He's like, "Why you're out, Lisa? You're now Bart. Maggie, you're Lisa." He was like, "Dog, you're Maggie." That's how that shit gonna be. If the Chiefs play Thursday after 3 games in 9 days, I love it. Love it. Love the sport that already did not give a fuck about their players. And just in the middle of a pandemic. It's like, nah, people are getting it. Like, once I saw Cam got it, I was like, oh boy, I was like, my first thought, Cam be shaking everybody's hand. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't think he got like a rude intent like Gobert. Cam be slapping everybody's hand, bro. Cam kind of got that Dwight Howard energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cam seemed like he I mean, I wear the mask, but do we really need to wear the mask type? Cam seemed like that type. UGA has been first in goal for 10 minutes. Jared in this thing. Yeah, who knew the NFL with no bubble or no trying to do a bubble? Okay. Oh yeah, Cam got it. The Chiefs backup quarterback got it. All the Titans. Who am I missing here? Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Do all the Titans have it? Bro, Kentucky rushed for 400 yards today at 7.5 yards a pop and lost. And I'm not even surprised. Like, I'm doing fairly well with this, all things considered. 16 play. Yeah, I forgot it was coaches and stuff too. Because again, that's the thing. It don't just hit the players. Every single Titan except for Bud Adams has that shit. It's a lot of fans in these stands, man. Kentucky's game was at home again, and I don't know how many was in. It didn't look like as many as last week, but it was a lot of people in them stands, man. Seeing this thing, it was a lot of folks in the stands, bro. Pele, you watching this shit? Those are human. Those not cutouts. Hey, and I can't imagine anybody else in here watching the Kentucky game. I swear that Mark Stoops has a guy on the sidelines, and his only job is to follow him and remind him to put his mask up when the camera's on him. I swear to God. Mark Stoops will be arguing with the ref out of nowhere. His mask way down here, and the guy will like show up, and Stoops immediately put the mask up and keep on. I was like, I swear. I was like, I bet they told him it's a serious fine. He was like, hey, you tell me if my mask is down. That's your job. Bro, it's the second straight week Kentucky done been national news, which is not good this early in the season. Last week, the touchdown that didn't count. He caught. That's a catch. Good catch, Auburn. The touchdown that didn't count. Today, AJ Rowe had a nice run. It was a 72-yard run to his credit. He was close. But he broke through the middle and was holding up the two. We got a guy on our team, Chris Oates. He wear number 22. He's out all year. So a different player every year or every game we're at number 22. So he was throwing up the 2-2. This man was on the 10-yard. It was people on both sides, both shoulders. Both shoulders. So he easily gets caught. 2-3 plays later at the 1. This same guy fumbles at the goal line. Ole Miss gets the ball back. So that's the kind of game we had. We missed extra points. We had penalties. We got a DB to transfer from LSU. And, boy, I see why they let him go, man. We was hyped to get him. I see why they was like, no, you can go. We'll be all right. And it wouldn't be so bad. Like, I mean, you can come from anywhere. It is what it is. But he talk a lot of shit though. Kelvin, like he talk a lot of shit, and 2 straight weeks he's been embarrassed repeatedly. It makes me smoke and do drugs. What up, so P? Man, listen, Connor. I feel like I hear everybody saying through 2 games, 80 would easily get the MVP. If it's this same way, the tie's gonna go to LeBron James. It's 11 voters. I listened to Zach Lowe today talking about it's 11 voters. They just kind of find you after the game or as the game's closing up, and it's like, here, vote. It's 11 people, bro. Bron already got them checks cut. And I like it won't. You can't say it's not deserved, right? For the games AD has had, Bron has been like right there. Like they are 1A and B. I don't think it's a wrong answer. Listen, I think they slick might give it to Caruso, bro. I'm just 3 votes go to Bron, 3 go to AD, and 5 go to Caruso. That's Alex Caruso, Finals MVP. If you had to vote right now, through 2 games, if you had to vote right now, who would you give it to? Bron or AD or whoever. I would go personally, I would go 80. Right? Like I get that everything that Bron does sets up what they do. I get it. But the point is to have been set up, like to set up AD so he can go like 14 for 15, right? Like LeBron had a 33-9-9. Listen, and he's a great passer, one of the best. It's really easy to get 9 assists when the guy you pass it to is shooting like 14 or 15. Right, Rondo been balling, Jack. Hey, listen, I know they said Rondo hates playoff Rondo. He should like that, man. I think he's figured it out perfectly. He's figured it out perfectly. Like he's like, I'll get a decent bag. I'll get some solid minutes. And like playoff time, no, I'm just money from 3. I'm locking up. Like I don't even think Miami played a bad game too, but the Lakers just cracked the zone, right? Like they would just put either LeBron or Rondo right in the middle of the zone, quick pass, touch pass, like LeBron out there directing traffic. Like, hey, pass to him, he passes to me, I pass it over. Like it wasn't shit you could do with that, man. Harold not ready for this. Hey, look, he had a much better game from game 1 to game 2. But even then, listen, he the 13th, 14th pick in the draft, man. They weren't supposed to get this. Anything he do is good money right now. It is what it is. Anything he do is good money. I thought he played I thought he was more competitive defensively. He hit some more shots. Duncan Robinson hit some more shots. Exposure Coach of the Year. No, man. Who won it? I mean, that's probably the right move, but shit, it might be Vogel, man. I think Vogel been doing a very good job. Rondo's great because he can go in and play with LeBron. Yeah. And the thing is, Jordan, like it wasn't productive during the regular season. During the regular season, when Bron went out, that's why all you heard was like, hey, when Bron plays, they're plus whatever. When AD plays without Bron, they're minus. Because it was Rondo fucking stinking up the joint. It wasn't this Rondo. Because again, if it was this Rondo, maybe you see this AD, right? Like, yeah, Rondo. And again, to his credit, man, I will say that there are certain people I think have earned the right to do it. He's earned the right. Draymond, like I don't ever worry about Draymond in the playoffs ever. I know he averaged a triple single last year and shot 21, 41, 21, 21, 21 shit. I don't ever worry about him in the playoffs. Paul George might be the opposite. I always worry about you. When the child later do is get rid of Magic. Magic, bad news, Johnson. Yeah, listen, Vogel came in, and it's been said before, but for whatever reason, he's got them all playing defense. For whatever reason. So, for whatever reason, he's getting great Rondo. For whatever reason, I think he puts his guys in the exact role they should be. I don't think anybody on the Lakers is overtaxed, and I think that's good coaching. Everybody does exactly what they are supposed to do. It's like, yeah, listen, Kuzma, if you listen, Kuzma ain't fucking around in the playoffs, man. Kuzma be like, yeah, okay, let me bullshit a little bit in the regular season, get some shots up. Postseason, Kuzma sliding his feet, he hitting the ground. Kuzma been playing really good defensive ball. Rondo got to be tough. He's up there, man. He's up there. Because it's a thing like passer, but yeah, I like the way you said that basketball mind, because it is a thing where it's like, yeah, wherever you put it, he was in the center of the zone. I feel like he was on the side of the zone. Like wherever you put him, he just figures out how to contribute. Like that's just what he does. Oh, Magic already got his championship tweets lined up. You already know he do. Who's trying to get his girl back? Yeah, I think we've all been there. What's up, Michael? How much do I cape for Rondo if he never pulls it? All of the caping. And what's so bad? The last I saw was when ESPN ran that article. And for the Rondo Bill Kennedy stuff, Bill Kennedy said Rondo never reached out. I think that's really whack, right? You fucked up. You said some fucked up stuff. You know it was bad, and to never reach out, that's messed up. So yeah, I can acknowledge he playing a good game, but yeah, y'all don't see me. I ain't caping for Rondo out here. I'll go up for Harrell and a loss more than I'm going up for Rondo and a win, because that was some real bullshit he pulled. It is what it is. I know I drank that raw. Yeah, who cools? Oh boy. I'm Chris's girl. You ain't have no name, girl. Come on, lady. Well, I only seen the screenshot of that video, and that man did not look well. So again, y'all see me checking for the notification. You still cape for Kevin? Absolutely. Because if he was the only one stinking in New York, it'd be a lot harder. He's not. Yeah, I'm Chris. I go to another school. What school? I mean, y'all don't even know. Like, it's in a different county. PJ, yeah. Listen, Manuel quickly, Nick, whoever. Yeah, I'm ready to cape. It don't matter. Nerlens per 36 minutes. It's been him. It's been Abdul-Jabbar this year. God, this game is awful. Podcast. He said right now, Clay, Draymond, and Iggy are not Hall of Famers. I disagree. I think Iguodala is a Hall of Famer right now. I disagree with that one. Iguodala is a Hall of Famer. Draymond's a Hall of Famer. Clay, I feel like they all are, man. They all are. I think they all are. The only thing I was saying, like, if you're saying right now, because I know Clay and Draymond don't have a lot of like all-star appearances and stuff right now, right? Like, definitely by the time they retire, they will. Clay got 5 all-stars, 2 third teams, and 3 rings. Would I put him in the Hall of Fame? Yes. But I also, Draymond got 3 all-stars. Was Clay got to go? Yeah, Clay was on that gold medal team, wasn't he? He said, okay, with their current right this second, I think Iguodala is, man. I really do. I really do. I think he one again. It's the Basketball Hall of Fame, so it's everything. It's not just NBA. He's got the Olympic gold. He got the Finals MVP. He's got the All Defense. He's made an All-Star team. Like, I'll say that I don't even know who all has the votes, but I know like the media, they like Iguodala. Like I think he talked to them. He cool with them. They like Iguodala. So I think he's getting in. Wheezing his thing. Clay, yeah, like it's one of those. I mean, Clay's made 5 All-Star teams, but I'll tell you right now, with a straight face, he's better than Reggie Miller ever was. So if that's where we're at, then yeah, he is a Hall of Famer. Draymond, interesting, man. Actually, no, you know what? Draymond's actually got like a college resume to help. Like he's got like again, all that shit happens. All that shit matters. He's got like jersey retired, All-American. No, I think I disagree. I think all 3 of those guys are in right now. What up, Marcus? No, I think Clay, Draymond, Iggy. Yeah, who y'all got of those 3? Who do y'all think is in and out? I would put all 3 in right now, personally. If I had a vote, I'll put all 3 in. All in. He was good. Yeah, man. Like Draymond, and again, Draymond was he McDonald's All-American? He was something. Like he was that deal coming out of high school, right? Like you don't like I want like not 5-star elite, but pretty good. Iggy, like again, whether he should or should not, this man got a Finals MVP, dog. Like, let me look up Iggy's. Okay, so Iggy is a 3-time champion, but he's been on another 3 finals teams. So 6 finals, Finals MVP, All-Star, defensive first team, defensive second team, and the 2012 gold medal. His career stats, like that's one of his like does Andre Iguodala have 15,000 career points? Andre Iguodala has 13,000. Okay, you know, Travis in this thing. Welcome in, fella. Draymond did almost win to Kentucky. Y'all know I would have been carrying his water then. Yeah, I'll tell you this. I say this in all honesty. If you're telling like the story, the history, or whatever of basketball, you need Andre Iguodala in it more. That was a great throw for you, Jay. Great throw. You need Andre Iguodala more than you need Vince Carter. I 100% believe that. I think Vince Carter scored twice as many points, and I don't think he had half the impact Andre Iguodala did on like telling a story. That's just me personally. Vince trick y'all, man. Vince trick y'all. Like I'll tell you another one I would have in the Hall of Fame. He don't have no crazy numbers. And it's not just because we're close personal friends. I think Shawn Marion should be in the Hall of Fame. In all honesty, I really do think Shawn Marion should be in the Hall of Fame. Y'all think Shawn Marion should? Yes or no? Yeah, a whole lot of people at the game, Skirt. Tony Parker. I mean, Parker got a way better case than my thing with Tony Parker. I said you can tell the story of the Spurs without Tony Parker. And people were like, you're like he was one of the big 3, the Finals MVP. It's like I get it, but I mean, depending on how deep you're going, you would talk about Popovich, you would talk about Duncan. I thought you would talk about Kawhi, right? Like I feel like those are the 3 you would talk about from this era. David Robinson, like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you get into the minutia, well, you can't tell Malik Rowe, like you know what I'm saying, but you could tell the story You can't tell the story of basketball without the Warriors, and you can't tell the story of these Warriors without Andre Iguodala. You can tell the story of the Raptors, Nets, Hawks, whoever without Vince Carter. Period. If he just never, my bad. If he just never played, their history is no different. Do I hate Georgia more since I need? I don't. I'll be honest. I don't really hate either one of these teams. I don't really hate either one of these teams. I've got a good relationship with UGA fans because it's always been like they got football, we got basketball, right? Like I got a lot of UGA friends, so I don't really hate either one of these. I will say I did have an old boss that went to Auburn and fuck that guy. So yeah, I guess it is fuck off. It's fuck that guy for sure. I'm trying to think. Like Sean Marion's got kind of like a crazy, one of those crazy. Like there's only like 4 people to do it. I'm trying to see. He never made an all defensive team, which is crazy. It's gonna count against him, but it's crazy. Yeah. Over a 5-year span, he averaged 20 points, 10 boards, 2 steals, and a block a game. There are 2 people that have done that all time over 5 years: Sean Marion and Hakeem Olajuwon. That's it. He's one of those. It's like so many people with like 17,000 points, 8,000 boards. Like it's one of like 6 people. He did some of everything. He contributed. He's got an Olympic medal. Thad Young. Now listen, not with 20 and 10 though. Thad Young ain't never do 20 and 10. Thad Young ain't never do 20 and 10. Like I'm looking, yeah. Like Marion was getting buckets, man. Like he was a 33% 3-point shooter. But again, back then, 33, I feel like 33 was the league average. Not even kidding. Like nobody could shoot threes. So it's like, yeah, yeah. It's like if Jay Crowder was giving you 20 and 10. Like, oh no, he was a better defender than Jay Crowder. Like Clay only just made his first all defensive team. So tell you the story of the Raptors right now without Vince Carter. Okay, they start in what was it, 95? I don't know. Like you just make it off that for a while. Like what are the greatest Vince Carter Raptors moment is where he chose graduating over a second round game. I think that's where I'm like, you could tell the story without that. Damon Stoudemire. Like, who are the 3 most important figures in that franchise history? I feel like Kawhi Leonard, DeMar DeRozan, forgetting Kawhi Leonard, and Lowry, right? You could talk about Canby, Bosh, Vince Carter, McGrady. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are these great Vince Carter Raptors moments that I'm talking about? Yeah, the 01 semifinals. That was it. Like, the Raptors made multiple conference finals with Kyle Lowry. I mentioned Serge Ibaka before I meant now. That boy letting it go. Oh, too tall. Yeah, Hakeem Olajuwon, Muggsy Bogues, some good friends. He gets intertwined in the team. But here's the thing. T-Mac played his rookie contract for him. Does T-Mac, and I say that seriously, Dre, like, he played 3 years for them and then immediately took off for Orlando. When you're talking T-Mac, you're talking Orlando. You're talking Houston. Everybody knows he started in Toronto, but keeps the interest. Yeah. Well, listen, I'm trying to keep him out because if you tell the story about, yeah, wow, that Vince Carter in Toronto, what happened to that guy? That sounds awesome. No, he didn't like it. So he openly admitted to quitting on the franchise. He immediately got traded and went back to his old tricks in New Jersey. And he was fine. He was fine. He was supposed to be the final piece for an Orlando Magic team that made the finals, and he made them worse. Yeah, like I that's one of those again. Like there was a point in time where you couldn't. Now the Raptors got a championship, man. Like the Raptors got a championship defense, legitimate all-star. Like they getting some history now. VC getting bumped out. You're just soured on them because of the Magic stint. One, I was. What's the like? You can't really sour on something you were never in on. You know what I'm saying? Like once he got traded there, I was like, well, that was not the trade. That was not the move we needed. So yeah, I don't. You get sour on some shit that's already sour. Which team's story is the hardest to narrow down? The hardest. Probably the Lakers, man. Just because they got so many. I think you'd have to say Magic, probably Jerry West for what he did, executive and player, and probably Kobe for Magic. Yeah, Magic, West, Kobe. I think over Kareem, over Shaq, until AD get this Finals MVP now. I'm trying to Celtics. I feel like Celtics probably not. I would say Red Auerbach, Bill Russell, Larry Bird. No, Sasha was that boy. I don't think there's anyone arguing that. Tell the story to Hawks. You mean like 3 players or in general? Because old school, like listen, like Bob Pettit. When I did my list, Bob Pettit was that dude. Bill Russell lost 1 Finals in his whole career to Bob Pettit and the St. Louis Hawks. So Bob Pettit was apparently that dude. So he's in there. Dominique is in there, and Budenholzer. Bro, I'd put Trey in there right now before I'd ever want to talk about. I'd tell the Joe Johnson story before I tell the Al Horford era. Yeah, you could throw the Dikembe in there. Tell the story of the Wolves. Nah, you could KG, Kevin Love, Karl Anthony Towns. 3 big men that were traded and immediately won championships. I can't wait till Cat get traded. Josh Childress said, I'm trying to think. I kind of like it. It's a little bit tougher than like Mount Rushmore, but I really do feel like for the most part, you can tell stories in like 3 people. Pele done with his homework in this thing. Cat and 80 front court. Hey, listen. Why you think Jordan Woods? Why you think Jordan Woods out there? You know what I mean? Hey, listen. I know I said the Dame Lillard shit. The Dame was going to request a trade out. Okay, listen. Water under the bridge. I've never been more certain than anything. Ben Simmons will finish this current contract as not a 76er, and I think it'll be as a Laker. It almost feels automatic, man. Oh, listen, if the Lakers get down, it's going to be me, #1 Lakers fan, my phone finger. Do we pop up? I don't know what you're talking about, Henley, but if we do all get that notification, how sweet it is. Sorry, said only important how we're the franchise most notable winning moment. I don't know that. Okay, I'm listening, Whack Human Being. Like, what else you got? Because when I say like winning moment, it don't have to be a championship. Every franchise don't have a championship, and that's why I say like it can be a coach. It can be like I'm listening. Tweak the criteria. Talk to me. Will I ever go back to rooting for a team? No, not a chance. Not a chance. Yeah, man. I'm talking about prayers all the way down, bro. It's people I know in real life, and I've prayed for their death, but I didn't really put my foot in it. You know what I mean? But this one, you ever in Kentucky? Well, yeah. I went there. That felt kind of. The boy hurt. Yeah, I root for the thing about rooting for like college, you get them for 3-4 years. If that, you're rooting for, like, you already know you're rooting for the laundry. NFL, bro, you're rooting for the front office, the ownership. Like, Vince isn't important to them. He's massive. Is he though? Is he mad? Like, again, they wouldn't like knocking on the, they wasn't like one player away with Vince. They wasn't like knocking on the, they were like, man, they're this close to contending. You can tell the story of them 2000, like them was the 76ers, the Bucks, the Celtics. Like, you ain't no conference finals. I think Vince got one. I'm not even kidding. I think one second team. Like, I mean, the dunks were great. If that's the part you're telling, but Vince has one second team and one third. Two times in 20 years was Vince Carter considered a top 15 player. He made basketball matter in Toronto. Well, I mean, that's something I can't speak for. That's something I can't speak to. So he'd probably be like, he'd be in the Raptors ring, like Ring of Fame or whatever, for sure. But from outside looking in, I rebuild Vince Carter. 3 good things about Vince Carter's career. I think that matters to Canada for sure. Don't matter to me. I don't care about that at all. VC more of a Hall of Famer than I think Iguodala had contributed more to, like, winning basketball, memorable basketball, big moments, like whatever you want to say, than Vince Carter. If I had, like, if it was like between those two, I would pick Iguodala 100% personally. Bro, who's gonna remember Vince Carter in 10 years, dog? Who's gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? I love Dominique, but when they talk about the 80s, they talk the Pistons, they talk the Celtics, they talk the Bulls. Dominique was a great dunker and a great individual player. He never made the conference finals. Uh-oh. Georgia's quarterback is less bad. He was Luke Long. Here's the thing. Here's the thing I'll give to Iguodala. Iguodala figured out years ago, like, I think in Denver, he was like, okay, as a role player, I can contribute best. Vince Carter figured that shit out after he was fucking washed up, dude. Vince Carter figured at 38, Vince Carter's like, you know what? I should play less minutes. I'm shooting 41% from the field. I should shoot the ball less. We still talk about the dunk contest. Okay, but here's the thing. What they got to do with the Raptors, right? If you're talking the dunk contest, I agree. But I'm talking the Raptors. I'm watching the UCF game. No, sir. I'm watching Georgia Auburn, and I'm not enjoying it. Georgia about to go up again or another score. You take a real long. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. By any standard, you wouldn't talk about him as a Nets great. I want to see where the Raptors, you know, they got like the all-time leaders, and I think WAR. Okay, yeah. Is it WAR? Yeah, okay. Raptors all-time leaders in WAR. 1 is Lowry, 2 is Bosh, 3 is DeRozan. 4 is Vince Carter. 5 is Jonas Valanciunas. And Valanciunas is closer to Vince Carter than Vince Carter is to DeRozan. Like, I'm telling y'all, Vince Carter for the Raptors was not really that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Chris Bosh is very good. If we're not talking about, but who are we talking about with Vince Carter? Who are we talking about? You can't not talk about, like, if you're talking basketball, This man has a Finals MVP. You can't not mention him. You know what I'm saying? If you're talking about one of the greatest eras of all time, by the same vein of the Tony Parker, and Tony Parker way more of a Hall of Famer than I think what hurt Iguodala, he don't have no six man of the year award. Chris Bosh Raptor team stunk. Vince Carter's Raptor, like that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm talking about Chris Bosh's team stunk. Vince Carter's team stunk. Vince Carter, bro. Valanciunas was about to pass Vince Carter, man. Who chugs Frosted? Yes, you are, Chris. Yeah, you are. Finals MVP, but no six man. Huh? Wait, was what? Oh. Don't get my hopes up like that, man. Come on, man. Yeah, nah, come on, man. Listen, y'all know I could take a good ha ha. That wasn't funny. That wasn't funny. I want that motherfucker gone, bro. I want that notification. I'm upset now. I wish somebody else's heart stopped for a second. I'm going to refill.
What he can never have. Oh, I just got a text from Amy. She's not coming again. But I brought all this cheese. That's it. I think we should go around the book club. You know what? Forget Amy. Can we talk about this honeymoon scene? Joseph asked why it took me so long to add my pepper sauce.
Yeah, come on, man. Did y'all boo? Now listen, Badly, you got us, but at what cost? What did you gain from it? Listen, I'm just telling y'all right now, boy. Ale in a bourbon barrel, man. Y'all can't see it, but this shit 10%. And the boy about to get mixy. Yeah. Explain. No, because listen, Vince Carter scored what? 25,000 points? He scored twice as many points as Iguodala. I get it. But I'm telling you, what's your go-to, what's your memorable moment about Vince Carter? A dunk in the Olympics? Like what are you telling, like what's your go-to Vince Carter moment? Susie giving relationship advice? Oh yeah, listen, I need to be passing the damn beer to her. Beer, yeah. Fucking smile. I get it. I'm just like, what are you gonna remember Vince Carter career for, man? Dunking on Alonzo Mourning in February. Very cool. Very cool. Rain over no retail. Rains over everything or retail. I mean, here's the thing about that, Thomas. There are people that think Horry should be in the Hall of Fame too. Now, I don't, because Horry doesn't have any regular season accolades. You know what I'm saying? Horry was never even close to an all-star team, all-defensive team. He was never getting picked for an Olympic team. So that's why I would say, y'all, do y'all have Horry as a Hall of Famer though? Like, I would not, but if somebody, like Cole and I have had this, he would vote Horry in. I disagree with it, but I'm not going to be like, oh, you're crazy. Robert Horry, come on. He's Robert Horry. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Robert Horry. Big shot Bobber. Not bad. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, I say no on Horry. Because again, Horry has none of those regular season accolades. Iggy's numbers aren't enough. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I get it. But here's the thing: Vince Carter got numbers and no impact, bro. What was Vince Carter's impact? I'm trying to think. Who's some other borderline ones? Who's some other good ones? Because I'm tired. Like Dwight and Melo, we passed those. Like I'm trying to think. They get Biggie the same Hall of Fame. I'm telling you. Well, here's the thing. Does that factor in Olympics? Because that I don't know. And Paul Millsap may have a bronze medal for all I know. But I'm telling you, like if you're talking about what's your Andre Iguodala moment, he won a Finals MVP over LeBron James, right? Like however it happened, whether he should have it or should not, this is a man he's third all time in my book, higher in some. And it's like, no, man, who won the Finals MVP over Jordan that one year? It was Dan Marley, man. Like Marley averaged like 14 a game. It was just in his pocket. Like that's the one. Steph should be sick. That's a flag. That's a damn flag. Throwing the flag is so fun as a ref. I'll be a ref just to throw the flag. That's a live random thought alert. That's real subjective criteria, memorable moments. But that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it ain't memorable for me. Like a Finals MVP, that's on the books. What does Vince Carter have on the books? 25,000 points. Listen. So do Melo, and they try to tell me he's not a top 50 player of all time. Who better all time, Melo or VC? Who y'all got, Melo or VC? Who a better player? Better player, better career, however you want to decide. Just say which. I got Melo. Yeah, and I feel like I think they're close in all-time points. I think I'm checking to make sure. I know how much I love that. Yeah, like Carmelo. If Carmelo didn't play this year, they would literally be like Carmelo's 15 now to 19. They would be like 18 and 19, and I think it's comfortably Carmelo. Right, so if those are like if we're only looking at numbers, everybody went to Carmelo because Carmelo got moments. Everybody went to Carmelo immediately. And again, the whole reason we even did the top 50 was to see if Melo was top 50 all time. Because I feel like I said it came up casually and people were like Melo's top 50. And I was like, yes, Carmelo Anthony is top 50. All Hall of Famers easily. Listen, I feel like they all got moments though. He like Vince a compiler, man. Vince is the ultimate compiler. He trick y'all. This man played 20 years. Of course he scored 25,000 points. You know what I'm saying? Not even Jerry. He Frank Gore. There we go. Vince Carter's Frank Gore. Oh no, he'll get it. No. The argument is all these people are going to get in. All these people are going to get in. It ain't about that. Vince Carter's Frank Gore. Compiler. Vince Carter ain't averaged over 20 points, and not even that's just like the ultimate thing since 2008, 2009. And all of them ain't been role-playing years. Some of them years he was just bad. He's Frank Gore. No, he not Rice. No, Rice was me having some fun with Jerry Rice because fuck Jerry Rice. But he's Frank Gore. Is Frank Gore going to make the Hall of Fame? Absolutely, without question. Same with Vince Carter. Is Frank Gore one of the best? Okay, Vince Carter is the best shooting guard you've ever seen? Tell me that. Vince Carter is the what? How many shooting guards do you list before you get to Vince Carter? Or shooting guards you would rather have? Because I feel like I can name quite a few, dog. 5? It's more than 5, Jack. It's way more than 5, Jack. Oh, listen, Frank, he'll make the Hall of Fame. Should he? Well, oh, listen, here's 5. Listen, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Jerry West, Dwayne Wade, James Harden. That's 5. So you say maybe 5? That's 5 right there. Yeah, that's 5 right there. Give me all of them guys. Jordan, Kobe, West, Harden, Wade, Ray Allen. Listen, Reggie Miller at least had moments and got to a fight. I don't think it's like I shit on Reggie Miller too, but I think he's better than Vince Carter. Clyde Drexler, Pistol Pete, I can't call it. Iceman, Manu Ginobili was better than Vince Carter. Klay Thompson, Earl the Pearl, Mitch Richmond, Jimmy Butler, Jamal Crawford. No, they got Jamal Crawford. I think that's probably the line, but you see what I'm saying? All the guys now. Devin Booker gonna end up better. Donovan Mitchell gonna end up better. Chris Middleton gonna end up better. Victor Oladipo, like Vince Carter, trick y'all, man. I think Manu's better. Bill, yeah, y'all take Bill over Vince. I don't think Vince never hit 30 a game. I take Booker. Hey, you're not lying, dog. Jamal, that's a fact. McCollum, that's what I'm saying, bro. Manu's absolute. See, that's another one. If Manu's 20%, he's making the Hall of Fame. Manu's gonna walk in the Hall of Fame. That's still a moment, but for how long though, bro? You know what I'm saying? People gonna say that. People say that for Spud Webb. Spud Webb will live forever because his dunk competition with dunk knee. And then them people got old. When we get old, you know what I'm saying? Welcome, Brandon Jamal Sherrod. Manu walking in the Hall of Fame. International stuff, winning team, all that. Now, Vince Carter, he Frank Gore, man. Is Chauncey Billups is interesting. I would say Bill, is he going to? Yes. If the answer is he going to, yes. Should he? I'd say I would put Sean Marion in before Billups. So, like, if we're at a point, like, I would be fine. I would, and I'm thinking about doing it. I might do I just want to do an NBA only Hall of Fame. NBA only. Excuse me. Right, because I love Manu Ginobili. Manu's one of my like personal favorite players. But an NBA Hall of Fame only. But basketball Hall of Fame, absolutely. What did Marion do that he remembered? I remember like Marion played in defense against LeBron in the finals that he lost. Maybe LeBron's most memorable finals. He was a big part. I'll say this, Thomas. Hey, Thomas, only Thomas. Everybody get credit for them old Suns teams. D'Antoni and Nash. Sean Marion. Why don't Sean Marion get some of that credit? So he had some good moments there. Like Sean, yeah, I would put Sean Marion in the Hall of Fame. Elaborate on Marion. I just think he did enough at a high level. Here's my point for Marion. Basketball Hall of Fame, the point would be there are worse players in the Hall of Fame. Now, if you go to an NBA only Hall of Fame, I would say no on Marion because the NBA only Hall of Fame, that's where we ain't talking no Olympic stuff. I ain't talking about your role. I'm talking about, hey, first team All NBAs. Did you make them? And if you was making third team behind Jordan, you better have like 8 of them things. VC Elite 15, yeah, maybe. 15th best at his position. That's like, come on, man. Like, serious question. Hold on. Let me make it. I don't want to speak illy on a friend. Vince is an 8-time All-Star. Joe Johnson's a 7-team All-Star, 7-time. Y'all got Joe as a Hall of Famer? Listen, he's going to get in the Hall. I get it. He just don't have no memorable moment. It's like Frank Gore. It'll be wild. Frank Gore is going to wind up the all-time leading rusher. It'd be wild to have Frank Gore not in the Hall of Fame. Frank Gore rushed for 800 yards for 22 years. Very, very cool. That's what I'm saying. Listen, I love ISO Joe too, but he got 7 All-Stars to Vince Carter's 8, and I think Joe at least made a conference finals. Joe got 20,000 points too, right? Like he just didn't hang on till he was 45, right? So, okay, yeah. Listen, Vince, he's going to get in, but I'm just saying personally, he was a compiler. He was on. Antoine Jameson got 20,000 points. He was a compiler. Joe Johnson got 20,000 points, but he was like the best player on a playoff team that was making it at least as far as Vince Carter. Okay, so I'm trying to, y'all that got Vincent Thomas, I think Aaron, a couple other people. Y'all got Joe in? Because if you got Joe and Vincent, I understand. But if you got Vincent and Joe out, I got to talk to me. Kalen Balin in this thing. Listen, Saint, I get it. I have both. That's fair. That's fair. But I'm just, if you get into Vince, you better be getting to Joe Johnson. Let me do the, man, did they put player comparison behind the pay? Bro, they put basketball reference behind the paywall. I said, God damn you, 2020. I said, you are the worst. I'm just looking at Joe Johnson and Vince Carter's career. And I'm just saying, they're very similar, dude. They're pretty similar. Listen, playoffs, Joe Johnson played in 32 more playoff games than Vince Carter. Vince Carter was at 18-5-3 a game. Joe was at 15-4-3 a game. And he played in 32 more games. So if Vince Carter is a Hall of Famer, Joe Johnson is a Hall of Famer. Yeah, that's the thing. Like if you're doing, because again, if I'm doing basketball Hall of Fame, a Finals MVP, like again, basketball Hall of Fame, Chauncey Billups not in, Iguodala's not in, Derrick Rose is not in, but Derrick Rose might not make the real Hall of Fame. Joe was more of a role player though versus Vince. But here's the thing: how long ago was Vince Carter not a role player, Weezy? Vince Carter been a role player since 2008, bro. Legitimately. If you hang around, he a compiler. Would I take Butler? Jimmy Butler? Yeah, I would. Yeah, Jimmy Butler's the best player on a team that made the finals. I would absolutely take Jimmy Butler over Vince Carter. Would y'all got Vince over Butler? Butler's a better defender than he ever was. I think Butler's made more All-NBAs. Like, I know y'all got Vince Poster and y'all had the shocks and all that, but he tricked y'all, man. Yeah, Jimmy's already made more All-NBAs than Vince did in his entire career. Jimmy's better than Vince Carter. Is Butler better? I think he is. I do think it's close though. And y'all know I would love to give the tie to Bam. But I'll give it to Jimmy. I think that's fair, right? For now. Vince isn't. But here, why is Vince a more important figure? What has Vince done that's more important than Jimmy Butler leading a team to the finals? Like, you tell the biggest moment in Philadelphia sports history since Allen Iverson, Jimmy Butler's involved. You tell Minnesota's history in the past 20 years, Jimmy Butler's involved. No, yeah, them. I get it. Don't. No, they're very. Yeah, they're very cool. Very cool. But Jimmy over VC for certain, man. Now the shocks. Hey, if we're including Vince's like commercials and his shoes, now you're speaking my language. Now you're talking my talk. You remember the old Nike shot commercial? He would just walk around the neighborhood like catching a baby out of a tree or some shit. That's what I mean by him as a fair. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Now that's fair. He did the dunk, bro. Spud, y'all, Spud Webb dunk, man. What is y'all like? What's it? What's to y'all? So who's now? Who's the player now that y'all gonna think is better than they are because of dunks? Giannis. Not like VC, man. VC trick y'all, man. I didn't know VC was Ethiopian. Thomas really going up, man. Respect. Yeah. Jimmy, I don't think it's any question. Jimmy Butler is better than Vince Carter. And Jimmy Butler ain't a top 10 shooting guard. I don't think it, like, again, it's been a hell of, like, Clyde Drexler don't get his due, man. Clyde Drexler, like, bro, I was number 2 to Jordan legitimately for a couple years, bro. You niggas ain't got shit. Y'all best shooting guard is James Harden? Huh? Joe in before Vince. I feel like if Vince get in, I honest to God, I don't see how you put Vince in and don't put Joe in. And like if it's about like dunk, bam. Hey, Thomas, I'm glad you said that. But because it's just the Basketball Hall of Fame, it's everything. And if it's everything, Olympics, executive coaching, you can't say that the big 3 don't count. Right? Like just playing in it don't count for much. But if you were clearly the best, well, and listen, he was clearly the best. I gotta outsource this shit. Y'all got me mad about Vince Carter. You got me tight. I keep listen. You'll know when it's that. Sophie, trust. Now listen, I remember Thomas in the Long Beach League. I remember that we were supposed to play them 2 years straight in the finals, and they didn't come through. So, but they had a good team from what I hear. Pistons cut. Yeah, I'm telling you this. That the Pistons thing that to me felt like hey, we just had we have so many do you want 8 minutes a half? And got like when I tell you Joe Johnson is living like a great life already, like he don't have, you know what I'm saying? If he was just like, I'm good, I just don't want to live in Detroit. Because when I'm telling, like, we've been up close like decent amount, and you talk about like who's just an NBA player. He's one of the how many players in the NBA? 250, 300? Yeah, too much Vince Carter talk. Too much damn Vince Carter talk. Derrick Rose got that fever. He do. I'm trying to think. Who's some other borderline Hall of Famers? This is some good talk. Let's see. Borderline. Y'all got Amari Stoudemire in the Hall of Fame? I'm trying to. This got locks. Here we go. Borderline. Lamar. Y'all got LaMarcus Aldridge in the Hall of Fame. Rondo's. I think LaMarcus will make it. I do not have Amari. That's fair. No, there's no way, Wack. There's no way. Okay, no. Y'all got Rondo, Hall of Famer, yes or no? I say yes. That boy put the mood. Yeah, Rose doing numbers in China. That's a fact. Rondo might not have it. He might not. He might not. Rondo been a dick to a lot of people. Thomas a big time Rondo guy. Yeah, Thomas a bad guy as well. 2-time. Wait a minute, but he only has one. Wait. Because I thought that about Iggy. I was like, if Iggy, like going into this finals, I was like, if Iggy got 2, I was like, he definitely like that would have stamped it in. I think he gets in now. 2 would have locked it up, no matter how he played. I text my nigga and he said Iggy. So y'all capping. Two tap dance to the podium. Kyrie's getting in. Iggy got 3. Iggy got 3 of them things, man. He getting in. What is fully potential realized J.R. Smith? Michael Jordan. Like, here's the thing. Here's my thing about Blake. I think I said it for like Blake, Dwight, DeRozan, LaMarcus. I think they're all like one major accolade away. This is Dwight's accolade, right? Like Dwight was going to get into the Hall, but again, there are still people who we see it online. It's like y'all think Dwight's a Hall of Fame? Yes. If he gets a ring, it's a lot, which it should have been a lot. But like Blake's what, 31? You know what I'm saying? If he's not making max money, he got a lot of he could have a lot of career left. If Blake gets another major accolade, a ring, I think Kimba need to make, because Kimba got the college stuff. Kimba needs like he need like a ring. Yeah, Dwight Howard in the post, dog. Blake too injured though. Listen, Blake dunked too. Vince Carter wasn't too injured for y'all, but Blake was. Yeah, Kimba had his chance. Like I think Derrick Rose is one of those, you got an MVP, you're kind of in, but if he contributes to like a championship team, that'll tip the scales. Blake not the 22nd all-time leading scorer. Listen, he ain't had a chance to stick around for 12 years past his prime yet. So let's check back in on this in 2038 when he's washed up but sticking around to shoot 31% for the Hawks. Kevin Love's a Hall of Famer. Kevin Love, because wasn't he on the Olympic teams as well? Doesn't Kevin Love have at least one Olympic ring? Yeah, 2012. So he's gold medal, ring, moment. Like him defending Steph Curry is a moment. Like, okay, yeah, that's what that might be what I need. When I think of you, what are the first 3 things I think of? Right, because I know Skip Bayless things like when I think you immediately, are you a Hall of Famer? And it's like I don't know if it's that simple. But when I think of you, what are the 3 things I think of? What are the 3 things I think of? And again, with me, Iguodala, I think of the Finals MVP. Excuse me, I think of the gold medal. I remember him on that team. I think of him just contributing. Like I think of him getting blocked. That's a moment too. But it's a moment, damn it. It's Game 7. Is AD a Hall of Fame? He will be. Like AD will be. Like, AD is 2 games away from becoming the 7th player all time with a college ring, pro ring, and a gold medal. He's 2 games away. There are 7 people all time. Or excuse me, I think he'll be 7th. He probably already is. But here's the thing though, Aaron. If you take out, like, if they don't have a ring, AD don't have Dwight Howard's accomplishments. Now, he's a better player, but he don't have Dwight Howard's accomplishments. You feel what I'm saying? And people still don't think Dwight Howard is a is a Hall of Fame player. Will he pick his own Hall of Fame outfit? Hey, who are we to say? You know what I'm saying? I would love to pay somebody to pick my clothes. Jamal's a Hall of Famer. Donovan Mitchell blew a 3-1 lead. I don't know what's Hall of Fame worthy about that. Yeah, I don't know what. Like Kevin Love again, like on top of the ring. That's why I don't want to reduce it to just a ring, but he does have that. But yeah, for 3-4 straight finals teams, he was a major part of it. Like he was out the first one and they lost. If he played, I legit think they would have won. Shoulda, coulda, didn't, but. Donnie Mitchell. Oh no, that ain't Susie's boy, is it? Y'all ain't talking about Mormon Monte Ellis, are you? Y'all remember when he wore that hood? Not a rookie. Very clever, Donovan. Very cool. That's something a very cool and well-adjusted person will worry about. Donovan, now this is true. Donovan had to walk to class every day past an empty championship trophy case. He probably thought it was like a iguana tank. You know what I mean? So y'all cut that nigga some slack. Also, I think it's so crazy how Donovan Mitchell like legit started playing ball like 4 or 5 years ago. Like lifetime hoopers, that shit trick y'all, man. Embiid, Siakam, these niggas been playing this shit for like 4 years, bro. They just good athletes with no wear and tear on their bones. It's like, no basketball. No, I get it. I got you. Yeah, fish tank. When they gonna put some rocks in there? Why they put some little? Y'all remember them little bitty blue rocks? They can put some of them little bitty blue rocks in there. Rodman. Listen, people argue about Rodman, man. Rodman, without a doubt, Hall of Famer. Y'all trying to tell me Draymond better than Rodman? And I say, stop the damn cap. I say, stop the damn cap, man. I say, stop it, King. Kevin in this thing, good old KR. Stop it, King. Rodman easily a Hall of Famer, dog. Rodman got 2 defensive. Bro, Rodman's got 5 rings. Like Rodman up there in rings, defensive player of the years. He played for like multiple teams. He got moments, all that. Rodman, y'all not gonna put Draymond Green with that nigga. I was a guy that did he pick up the game late? I know he blossomed late, like community college, all that, but I didn't know on the tarmac. Damn. The best, yeah. Hey, now listen, the best ever is Andre Drummond. Is Andre Drummond going to be a Hall of Famer? Yes or no? And before you answer that, remember, he's so young and so durable. He's going to run up absurd counting numbers. That's what I want y'all to remember. When Andre Drummond made the Hall of Fame, he was the best. Vince Carter was never the best at dunking. Andre Drummond is literally the best rebounder all time. He's wild durable. Like Andre Drummond's legit gonna retire with like 20,000 rebounds. He gonna hit some Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain shit. It's absurd. Like nobody. He's literally the best the rebounder of all time, and nobody cares. He's durable now. I feel like I remember he hurt his back his rookie year, and since then I feel like he's been good money. Like he just turned 27. He played 60 games. Yeah, he played 60 games his rookie year, 81, 82, 81, 81, 78, 79, 57 this year, which I don't know how many. He missed some games because of the trade and then the Rona. So Honda Civic. Listen, but y'all trying to put Vince Carter in the Hall of Fame. That's what's the divide? What? He the best ever rebounder. Vince Carter, is he the best ever dunker? He got some. He might be, but Kemp up there, Jordan, Muggsy. Points. PU. Yeah, what's better than a Civic, man? He like an Acura. He like an Act. Like Drummond, he's He finished his 26 season. He's got 8,200 rebounds right now. Like he's gonna have 10,000 rebounds by like 28, damn 30. So I'm just saying when he retires with a smooth 28,000 rebounds and no moments, just remember y'all put Vince Carter in the Hall of Fame for less. Stay healthy every year. I think he's just healthy or win chips. But here's the thing about that, Wack. At 26, 27, dude, there's still so potentially, there's so much left of his career, right? Like I don't want everyone to say you made enough money, but he's made, I bet Drummond he's made 150 already. Excuse me. 81. About 130, right? So his next moves, he can go for the bag, he can go for the numbers, he can go for the rings, he can do whatever he wants. That's the position I'd love to be. If I'm him, I go play with like the Clippers for a year, give me a ring, run my number back up. Like I don't know if he'll ever, opt in. Like I don't know if he'll ever get big money again. But opt in, take your 28 million. Celtics. Yeah, listen, I've been saying the Celtics should get Drummond. I was like, at the very least, so he don't keep busting y'all's ass for 22 rebounds a game. Like if y'all had a big body, at the very least, a big body. And the thing about Drummond, like who has he ever been put in a good scheme? Right? Like, is he a rebound hog, or was that did he have no other rebounders around him? Blake Griffin was averaging like 4 rebounds a game, dude. Yeah. Like, look at Dwight Howard's career. Nobody would have ever saw this Dwight Howard career or year coming. So who's to say 8 years from now Drummond don't have this year? Get a ring. He's the all-time leading rebound. Like, who's to say? And again, he's also young enough. It's always one random big guy on the Olympic team. Y'all know, be like Tyson Chandler, Draymond, Harrison Barnes. Like if you over 6'7", you might just end up on the Olympic team. So Brandon over here drinking beers. Vince dunking is cool. Y'all think Vince Carter is cool? Serious question. Y'all think Vince Carter cool? Kareem, yeah. Kareem's like, I should have every single record ever. It's not even close. Raptors, putting on this team, very cool. I asked the people in Toronto how cool they think he is. Right, for the people, y'all say he made basketball cool. Ask them people how they feel about him now. All them people that he made it cool to, ask them how they feel. Dunk contest. Listen, dunk contest. Y'all putting Steve Francis in the damn Hall of Fame. Dunk contest. Steve Francis was cool too. So, listen, I put Vontae Davis in the NBA or Basketball Hall of Fame before Vince Carter. Quote me on that, Stu Gotts. Maybe I am. I think I am. What? Okay, tell me. What is it? Because I remember the 2000 dunk contest. What does that mean to y'all? Because what am I missing? Yeah, Zach LaVine. Y'all got Zach LaVine because Zach LaVine got dunk contest moments. Zach LaVine be flying. So y'all got Zach in before or after John Collins. Y'all, remind me. There's one thing that has to happen. I can't tell you what that is. But when those things happen, remind me to tell you about this other thing that happened. Okay, like somebody don't let me forget about that, and just mention it. I'll know what you're talking about. That way. Hey, well, hold on now, Deshaun. Hold on now. Now the execution wasn't great, but listen, pay an homage to the Tuskegee. Nah, I fuck with that. I don't hate the idea. Now the execution needed some work. Needed some work. Yeah, no, y'all feel me. I'm just telling you. I just when something happens, y'all remind me, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. I wish I could tell y'all. I got another thing I wish I could tell y'all too. I got some shit coming in December, man. I've never done anything like this. I'll say that. And it could be really good. It could be really bad, but we'll see. I've already did it. I've already recorded it. It involves another company. But it was fun. Who gave me a 10? Again, that's what I can't say, man. Is the mixtape? No. The ball, I mean, come on, man. Mum's the word. But early December. And I only tell you all because we're all close personal friends. He said black folks back 15. I'm just telling y'all, it was legit. It was one of those. It was a surreal moment. I don't even know no other way to put it. It was a surreal moment because when it first happened, I thought it was fake. Like I thought the shit was cap. I thought the shit was damn cap. It wasn't cap. It wasn't cap. Trilly Bleacher Report, Trilly Fox Sport, Trilly Marrow, Interview Magabri. Drew Brees and I are starting a podcast. Okay, I'll tell you guys. It's called Standing for the Anthem. No. No. I signed stuff, so I literally cannot say, but I'm excited for it. So Trilly 46. No, come on, no one's saying that. No one's saying put me back in office. Me modeling the new Fenty draws for men? No, I couldn't. Ain't no police in here. Listen, you don't think it's no police in here till it is police in here. Stand back. Withers and breathe. Wab. Wet and breathe. Whiskers and breathe. No. Trilly versus Russillo. No. I tell you, I met him at All-Star, man. Hey, listen. She had Patrice O'Neal in there modeling. I was like, hey, Riri. I done put on a little pandemic 15, 20. You know what I'm saying? I could be out there looking. My damn draws. I could do that. This is my McDonald's meal. Sometimes I order 2 McDoubles with no cheese. And then I dip them in the barbecue sauce. Tell him Bob Williams sent you. Tell him extra Krakow sauce, please. Yes, no, the cat's out of the bag. I'm doing Bill Withers' entire discography. Oh, pick 6 is so brutal, dog. Man, I'm trying to look back, see what I missed. I've been too busy praying. I met Russillo at All-Star break. Megan Trilly, no. We're done. RP to Patrice, yeah. GTD, hey, It ain't five. It's not 5 moments I've laughed hard in my life. Excuse me, than GTD. And if you know, you know. It's like, yeah. Put some extra fun report on that sandwich slime. Black Phillip changed my life. Black Phillip changed my life for the worse, and then I had to change it back for the better. It changed the whole way I thought about women and interacted with women. And then I was like, that was wrong. I was like, that was wrong. How was it? I liked it. Yeah, what y'all think about the 21, man? People told me it was mid. I liked it. It wasn't Savage Mode 1, but I mean, what is? Come on. Uh-oh, Susie get uh-oh. Uh-oh. Susie set it out. Susie Saturday. Wasn't feeling it. Like it was, I liked it. But I can see how others, again, like my whole thing, I've always hated calling something like in a series Savage Mode 1, Savage Mode 2. It's like people gonna compare it to that art, like the shit don't even sound the same. You know what I'm saying? And people just compare it, like people compare the shit. So yeah, Savage, yeah. Well, here's the thing. Morgan Freeman, I thought we canceled Morgan Freeman. Y'all remember that? I thought we canceled Morgan Freeman. Did we not? I thought we canceled. Y'all don't know about Morgan Freeman? Yeah. Only compared to slime season. That's fair. Uh-oh. I need another beer before we get into that. Hold on. I need another beer.
ESPN, home of the college football playoff. Welcome back to the Dr. Pepper Championship Drive Game of the Week. Welcome back to ESPN. College football prime time is on my PlayStation 5. This presentation of the SEC on ESPN. Sunday night, earlier than November since 19.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Did you already look into it? Did you already look into it? No, yeah, that was my whole thing. I was like, okay. Okay. Are we still fucking with, like, I mean, clearly talented. Like, come on. There's no doubt there. But I mean, there's one I'm looking at. I didn't even see that about him overly flirtatious. I don't know about that. I mean, I don't know good or bad. I don't see why they would lie about it. You know what I mean? Trying to find the story exactly. I don't know. Yeah, he ended up basically, if I'm not mistaken, he married his stepdaughter, right? Wait, she's dead now? The stepdaughter dead? I don't think I knew that. It was something with it. He like married his stepdaughter, or he had an affair. His step granddaughter, excuse me. Before she was murdered, Morgan Freeman's step-granddaughter told her boyfriend turned killer that the actor had been secretly sleeping with her, confirming year old God damn claims about the illicit affair, according to defense lawyers. While they aren't related by blood, Freeman has known Hines since she was a small child and been a part of her life for years. And now she got stabbed 25 times outside her building by her drug-induced boyfriend. I don't want to go. No, I was gonna say I don't want to go Larry Johnson, but fuck Larry Johnson. But y'all think it was a ritual kill? See, I used to think like that dumb shit, man. Y'all think it was a sacrifice killing, man? Y'all think Morgan Freeman was about to buy NBC? Nah, it's some fucked up shit, man. Like, saw the emails from him and his step granddaughter. Yeah, that's one of those. See, again, that's one of those. Is he canned? That's what I was like, more okay. He didn't do anything illegal, right? Like, she wasn't, to my knowledge, she wasn't underage. She consented to this relationship, but just you, Morgan Freeman, being your step granddaughter, man. Come on, man. Come on. Now, stepdaughter, I saw a movie like that on Pornhub. But step granddaughter, that come on. That's a bridge too far, Morgan. What up, Jason? I ain't even see you sliding here, fool. Yeah, no, that's like whatever you call it. It's not illegal, but it's gross. It's really gross. Just like apparently Drake bragging that he was dating a 18 or 17-year-old SZA. Why would you brag about that? Yeah, so I was like, okay, listen, are we fine with Morgan? Right? Like, I'm not a movie guy. Y'all know I'm not a movie guy, so it's like, is Morgan back in or not? Drake's like, okay, not a lot. I can tell you that Drake make good music, but it was just one of those things. What was the first project you heard from Drake? Like, where did you come in for Drake? Where was the first project you heard? Because mine was So Far Gone. Oh, he dropped it. Mine was So Far Gone. And I came in on that in college, and I was like, damn, this is my level of toxicity. And then I get older, and Drake older than me, and he's still talking about, I was dating SZA back in 08. One, even if she was of age, that's like, you know what I'm saying? That ain't corny. That's just tacky. I'm supposed to talk about who I dated back in the day before I you know what I'm saying, got involved with Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to say who the exes were in these stories. Thomas always be saying, say who the ex is, bro. Say who the ex is. And I won't do it. I don't kiss and tell. You 36. Yeah. Yes. No, more stories about your exes, please. Yes. Which one y'all want to hear? Nah. What ex story y'all want to hear tonight? But yeah, Diamonds Dancing. Yeah, no, Jordan, I got you. Nobody wants to hear that. Diamonds Dancing, some wild shit. And I tell you this, Hotline Bling was a wake-up call for me. Because if y'all remember, I did like he fumbled. I think he was down. I did like a line-for-line breakdown. I was like, man, Hotline Bling is like speaking my life. And could wonder why like the lady in my life was wasn't fucking with it. And then later, I was like, you know what? That's a very creepy song. Yeah, Marvin's Desires are such a banger though. You got that fire, and I'm not a liar. Because Future's not a liar. He's not a liar. The end, your mama should be ashamed of you. Look at you. That's where I was like, bro. That was one of those. Okay, when I was 21, I felt like that, and then I got to where I wasn't 21, and he still felt like that, and then I got to where I was 31, and he still felt like that, and it's like, and then the stuff come out about the little Stranger Things girl. She like, I don't know, 15 or 16. It's like, no, we text all the time. Like, again, that's not like texting a 16-year-old girl is not illegal. But it's, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not related. Texting a 16-year-old girl you're not related to, I think that's I don't know. I should have sent you somewhere where yeah. Listen, nah, hold up. Y'all want to do a read through of Desires? Y'all want to break down line by line Desires? Because that song is fucked up. But it's such a banger, dog. He was like, nah, listen, you want things in your life. I don't like that. Y'all heard what? It's Drake and Future. Y'all know what song I'm talking about? Y'all heard it? You have to. I ain't did a lyric breakdown forever, man.
D Hill.
I might gotta go to. Man, it sent me an alert. It said we did not. Did it block the stream? It said it detected a copyright. Damn, that nigga Drake do not play. YouTube a hoe, but y'all knew that. But I'm just telling you. That was look. You see what I'm saying? Well, ain't no cops in here. Ain't no cops in here till there's cops in here. This man says self-control has never been your thing. Don't think it'll help if it's a ring with a rock in it. It's like, even if I marry you, you won't self-control, you dirty bitch. Where I'm from, they serve the soda clean. There's no dirty soda. You come from a city where there's lean with the rocks in it, so he's shaming her. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you keep so many secrets? Nigga, I ain't gotta tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is Drake and then my interpretation. How you going vegan but still beefing with me? How the fuck you seen so many beaches? What do like, you know what I'm saying? I need your permission, nigga. Tickets to them places don't come cheap. And he's like, women make 72% to the man's dollar. So I see you back in Turks. Remember who took you there first, and don't you forget it. I got you a whip, but then you got back on your ship. I had to tell Eric, go get it. I'm always moving too fast. That feeling don't last. I feel like you take me for granted. Probably my fault for the way that I handle it. You think so? You think? Yeah. There I was. Michael Jordan tried to take my date from Aubrey Drake Graham. That was on Hotline Bling. That was me. I was like, yeah. What you mean you out here showing skin? Because I felt entitled. And I can tell you because it's something I learned. I want you to learn it. Be better than me. I felt entitled. Once you feel entitled, that's where you like, what you mean you going to these beaches? I didn't tell you that beach. You supposed to go to the same beach we go to, bitch. So don't feel entitled. Yeah, every time you hit the city, whore. Don't feel entitled, guy. Aubrey, who you? Yeah, Aubrey Graham. Aubrey, who is that? Graham. Aubrey, your phone ring. It said it was Roger. You should probably call him back. Graham. Yeah, don't smell like me. Don't smell like me. Yeah, Dre talking. Where's my Aubrey? Where's my hug, Graham? Come on, man. And again, I'm telling you, because there was a time where it's like, yeah, I identify with it. That was me, and I ain't even understand how dumb I was. So I'm telling you, don't be that dumb. Don't be that dumb. Yeah, where my hug? Yeah. Remember who took you there first? Okay. Again, I felt that way too, man. They say, hey, remember we went there first. Okay. Boy, oh boy. I think Susie's the only one here. It got to be a curse to be like a heterosexual woman. It got to be a fucking curse, bro. That sounds like hell. Tough break. You saying we don't own women? Yeah, no, listen, man. Hey, this is something I figured out relatively recently, like within quarantine. They had their own people. They had their own minds, thoughts, bodies, all that, bro. I couldn't believe it either. So, Carson Carson Wentz. Carson. Wentz. Carson looked through the. Now, Wentz. Yeah, don't you? I put those tires on your car, slut. Like Drake replied, she posted a picture out and about in the city. He'd be like, "This was the night you came over, right? Hey, man, you making the block hot." Man, I am begging you, just a few pats, ma'am, just a few pats. He saves now. Mansion out in the sticks where no one can find you, dog. Listen, I don't want nobody to discover you. Your property, right? Like you a stock. I'm sitting on you like a stock. That's a catch. That shit dangerous, man. No, listen. It will, we can laugh about it. I can laugh about it now. That shit dangerous, man. Don't think like I'm imploring you. I'm encouraging you. And for me, it's like, damn, they are human beings, equal. They have thoughts and rights and all that. You don't feel entitled to their times or like they any of that. So y'all the first brothers in it. Your brother is he in the fireside chat now? Hey, Greg and this thing. Who the cool brother? Who the cool brother? Everybody got a cool brother. Who the cool brother? Yeah, it's the Morton boys. They pour Morton salt all over them. Salty ass niggas. Aaron Russell. New money. Yeah, everybody got everybody. Who the cool brother? Everybody, like when y'all get somewhere, all the cousins, all the younger cousins, all the old folks be like, oh, where's blank at? Where's Aaron at? Where's Greg at? Who's that brother? That's what I want to know. Who gonna be honest? Who gonna be honest? If I speak, okay. So is Greg the cool one? I think, yeah. You saw, hey Pele, you saw it. Pele, you seen it. Greg, yeah. Greg don't have no Avi on here, man. Greg be out living life, man. Greg be out in these streets, man. Just having a ball. Greg got to be very cool. Yeah, Greg he don't have time for Avi, man. Greg said, Avi, man. I don't know. How about you load you up some bitches? Load you up an Avi. Yeah, Aaron definitely the not cool one. Aaron definitely hey, Aaron's here too. Hey, Aaron. Hey. Nah, I'm just fucking with you, Aaron. Nah, I'm just listen, everybody got that's one thing I know. If you got brothers, and I know this because I don't have brothers. If you got brothers, that's a cool brother. Yeah, it's a cool brother. Aaron introduced his brother and got fried. Greg, the cool brother. Yeah, because listen, if Greg was already here, he wouldn't have said my younger brother here, man, or my other brother. Who's older? Who's older? And I tell you who's cooler. If Greg older, he cooler. Then he definitely cooler. Yep. Simple and plain. Older brother cooler. Sorry, Aaron. Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm just telling you, the man, you know what I'm saying? Older brother always cooler, bro. That's just how it go. Who do you know? Now listen, yeah, Greg, older brother, yeah, he like, hey, listen, that's my little brother. You know what I'm saying? I can get on his head, but you can't get on his head. You know what I'm saying? That's older brother energy, respect, Greg. Yeah, mom said you can't go if I can't go. Said Greg. Or no, excuse me, said Aaron. Hey man, we gotta play ball, but whoever picked me got to pick my brother because my mom said that he got to play with me. So you know what I mean. I love it. Aaron putting people on and getting roasted, man. No, listen, this is how you know it's real family, man. You just walk into the abyss. But welcome, Greg. Greg, well, like what you on tonight, Greg? Like you drinking something, you sipping something, you smoking something. You know what I'm saying? What you got going on tonight, boss? That's what I'm saying. We getting in on because I know Aaron been in here, man. It's one of those we can all beat him up a little bit. He's all of our little brother, Greg. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anytime you see it, where Greg is, where your brother is, where your brother is. Hold on. I'm 6'8". Okay. Aaron grasping for straws. Yes. Aaron said, I'm very tall. Whew. 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 He pulled that the big spade the big joker. Listen, Aaron 6'8". Greg, how tall are you? Greg probably like 6'4", but Greg bigger. Aaron taller. Who's bigger though? Who more brolic? Who winning a fight? Who winning a fight? I feel like Greg got hands. Nobody will be for real. Aaron, Shaquille O'Neal Morton. Mr. Sensitive. Ain't no Mr. Sensitive. It's supposed to go 1 to 2 to 3, not 1 to back to damn 2 before I throw this damn metal thing. Hey, Thomas said he whooping you 1-on-1. They said, Aaron, are you still aroused, Morton? Greg, how tall are you, boss? Aaron watching me, right? Aaron been putting in work. Look, that's big brother energy. I'm like, nah, man, he the dude, man. That's my little brother, man. You know what I'm saying? That's good. Greg a good big brother. 6'3", 6'4". Who bigger? Who more brolic? That's what I'm saying. I bet Greg probably 6'3", 250. Aaron 6'8". But he like, you know what I'm saying? He like 210, 200, 210. He is slim, he's string bean. Greg big body. Aaron's almost 2 feet. Susie, how to? Is Sue? No, Sue, don't answer no questions, Susie. Don't answer because I know how you get. Susie be like, it started. Put me on my lighter. Susie be like, it started when the doctor said I was all gonna be. I love you, Susie. I do need to find my lighter though. Oh man, Susie, all need 6'8", 250. Damn, that's why Aaron was going so hard for LeBron last week. Was it last week? It's all coming back. You are LeBron, nigga. Yeah, this nigga LeBron. This nigga Cornelius Ingram. Y'all remember them? I think that's Jimmy Graham in here. Aaron just being LeBron James would be very damn. Final, y'all don't play tonight, so LeBron would be in here. Very, very LeBron thing to say, Aaron. Yeah, can't believe smiling through the haters. Nah, I'm crying, man. Aaron said I'm 6'8". Damn it. Aaron said I'm very tall. I'm taller than Greg. Greg said, man, it ain't even that kind of party. Everybody was like, wow, Greg, you have such great perspective. Smiling through the haters. You're 17. Watch Kane. Yeah, just a kid from Akron. Where y'all from, man? Where the Morton brothers from? Where's the Morton clan from? Where y'all repping? PG County? Respect. Nah, I know some folks out of PG County. Respect. Home and KD. Well, now listen, Greg. I feel like y'all got some better ones than KD, honestly. Like you don't lead with KD. You mention him, but you don't lead with KD. Quinn Cook. He literally Quinn. This is KD and Quinn Cook in here, man. This is really KD and Quinn Cook. You said you about 6'3", 6'4". That's Quinn Cook. Nah, but Durant's really 7'1". But he lied about his height. Yeah, which one? Immaculate 99. We might have to run that too. You asked for the gram, but I gave you the shape. This y'all? How tall Quinn Cook? 6. I thought 6'3", 6. How tall is Quinn Cook? Is he? Okay, no, I'll take it. I thought that was one of the reasons. I thought he was like 6'3", 6'4", honestly. Now this first verse, you just chilling. You gotta wait for the second verse. That's when Aaron come in. Uh-oh, Tommy's talking shit. There you go. Aaron about to come in, bro. Aaron about to rip. Come on, Aaron.
That bitch got 30 bodies, but you went on a date. I love my plug, so I gave him a plate. He's serving that pack at a very low rate. You asked for a gram, but I give you the shake. These diamonds are dripping, gushing like a lake. You see the Uzi, I turn all the take. I'm counting up guala, stacking up the cake. I'm in them Paula skirting from the Jakes. Close to a base now, up in PG County. Clean like some driver that sounds like the Davian Clown. Price on his head, they looking for a bounty. Keeping an iron like Robert Downey
Jr.
Twitter talking. Okay, boomer. Bitch, I'm in Oklahoma like a Sooner. She give me brain, call her a tutor. You talking that shit, all I hear is a rumor. Off of the shrooms, I call me a Uber. I love a bitch with a good sense of humor. Got me a pint of walk up in the cooler.
Hey, this beat got some more meat on it, man.
Switching sides, I knew you as a chooser.
There's some more meat on the bone here, man. There's some more meat on the bone there, man. I ain't saying I'm gonna attend to it, but yeah. Which one of y'all that was Aaron or Greg's flow? That bitch got 30 bodies, but you went on a date serving that packet. Hey, y'all tell me this. What's the deal with PG County women, Morton men? PG, do they be shopping or what? They be shopping? First man, hey, listen, I can't wait. I can't wait till y'all understand this is a long con. I've been in this shit. I started the Trill with Us podcast to go to mixtape to start this now. It was all a plea to get you to listen to my bars. It was a 7-8 year long con. I started with like 200 followers, and now we're 6 figures in. It was all just to get you to listen to my tape. You cannot stop a woman from listening to my tape. Houston get to love PG women. Oh, PG got the ladies like that. Respect. Pretty Girl County. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna see if that's true. Because if y'all, I'm gonna ask, do you know the Morton brothers? Is PG Pretty Girl County? Psych. Pretty girl. Moco. Where's Mo? Where you at, Kevin? What's Moco? I don't know where Moco. What's that? Yeah, Greg and Tolly. Google said it's Cappington. Moco a little bit more whiter. Okay. Montgomery County. Is that DMV, DC area? What, y'all hit me. Because I'll tell you that I love DC, dog. I love DC. DC is cold weather Atlanta. A lot more crack. Okay. Nah, man, listen, I used to be up in DC. I was a kept man in DC. I told Thomas about it. My ex had me. I was a kept man. So I like DC a lot. They got go, sure. Do I like cold? No, I don't like cold weather, but I do like DC. Because DC in the summer outside when at brunch, boy, they be putting on their Sunday best. Toronto. I hear Toronto good money, man. Bro, I got a passport this year and shit shut down. Stay my ass in Georgia, man. What DCX store? Oh, man. How much time you got? How much time you got? Okay, apparently PG is Pretty Girl County. DC brunch different, man. Real big different. DC lose a bluffle. Here's the man. I don't even. Wale can. I would never say Wale can't rap, but boy, he do not make it easy on himself. He do not make it easy on himself. We're the same guy who wrote that story about Jordan selling. Yeah, that was me. Trilly, Greg Siegel, Whiskers. It was me. No, when Jordan was with the Wizards, I was writing with the Post. Everyone knows that. I was 14. And for some reason, I had a job with the Washington Post. Maybe PG is Pretty Girl County. Hey, how y'all feel? What's the proper response when y'all notice y'all been added to close friends? But what's the proper response? You gotta watch, right? You throw the green circle up, you gotta watch. You know what I'm saying? Right, man. Aaron, I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. I don't know, because I was not the local. I was the one in town. So she was the one that was like, "Yeah, we're going to brunch here." Okay, so yeah, okay. Why you gotta respond? I ain't say nothing about respond. I said no. I do watch though. No. I never feel. Even if my ad on the shit, I don't feel obligated to respond. I get added in bullshit all day, but I feel like you gotta watch. It was me. It was truly Greg. Y'all know my pen name is Greg Siegel. And I had to finish the story. What do y'all want from me? My Ford Taurus was dented, and it was me. I paid for the lobster ravioli. Listen, no, here's how you know it ain't me. Because all the stories I told you, you don't tell the L's. You don't tell the L's. Greg told the L's. The Ford, yeah, he said my dentist Ford Taurus. Jordan had the limo outside just running, bro. You know it was hot it was steam coming out outside. She was cold, and they in there, they shooting dice. You know they laugh, they laughing inside the limo. You hear, corks popping. They shooting dice and shit. And she got to go back to the Buick LeSabre. Yeah, now listen, you bury the L's deep into the fun report. It's like if you're here, you can hear the L's. I'm not even. That's what I'm saying. If I can tell my L to turn it into somebody else's W, I'll tell it. That's my policy. That's my policy. If I lost, you shouldn't have to lose it too. I already lost it. That's the cross I bear. The best of Trilly L's. It ain't enough damn bandwidth for all my L's, boy. No, that boy Greg said Jordan. I think. He said I think Jordan was trying to impose upon my missus. You think so, Gregory? And Claus sees after. Listen, I was in the Chrysler 300, and then the Phantom pulled up right next to me. Yeah, you just sitting at the table, bro. Like, nah, let's get into it, man. I ain't had it. Like, I got it. We went into the story, but we ain't never got into it like live. You just sitting there, like Jordan just smoking his cigar, just looking at you like. He just pointing at he looking at Oakley and pointing at you like. Why? I'm telling you, why did you not leave, dog? Yeah, he was. Listen. They was like, Mike, you want to get out of here, man? He said, no. He was like, let me. She said she waiting for somebody. Let's just see, right? Like if it showed up and it was Wheezy or Pele or Broad, you know, I'm talking about, Jordan would have been like, oh, respect. I'm out the door. But if it was somebody showed up, they look like Greg Siegel, they look like Thomas, you know what I'm saying? Jordan was like, if I didn't take his bitches with me, I should be arrested. Yeah, I'm telling you, you leave, she makes the choice. I'm telling you, 100%. I tell her, hey, I am going, Whiskers, I am going to this bar. Ideally, I would say like in the area so I ain't got to move my car. But this is a scenario where I would move my car for that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I heard, you know what I'm saying? I heard about this bar on whatever street. I'm going there to have a drink. If you would like to join me, I would love to catch up with you. Because, again, it ain't going to end how you want. You already see that. I would love to catch up with you. If not, I will catch you. Like, I get it, dude. Listen, one thing Whiskers not, a cock blocker. You ain't never heard me tell no story where I block no cock or no cunt. Cunt is such a vile word. Such a vile word. Yeah, he asked. That boy was cut daily, man. You know, he said, Did you call Jordan? Well, I mean, when he came, I mean, you know what I'm saying, when he picked you up, what did he have on? The Carolina shorts. When Gunner says, yeah, cunt is such a, like, I'm grown, bro, and cunt is so, you know, cunt is a bad word, right? I say fuck 100 times a day, and cunt is, that's a nasty word. Yeah, nah, I'm out the door, man. Yeah, I was gonna say, listen, I'm telling you, like, you got two choices, right? You can leave humbly. You can, pick them all. You can leave talking shit, but you got to leave, right? I think that's the one thing. Can we all agree that you got to leave? I know Susie in here. Are there any other ladies in here? I know not, because I know y'all just lady repellent. Susie, what do you do in that scenario? Talk to me. And I'm asking Susie live questions, not a story to retell. But I am curious, right? Because it's Michael Jordan, right? Like you go with Michael Jordan, like, you know what I'm saying? Come on. Now, if it was Bimbo Coles sitting at that table, and I got there and she was like, "Oh, I'm eating dinner with Bimbo Coles," I'd be like, "Hey, bitch, you know what I'm saying? You got it." I'm out. Jordan, it's Jordan. It's Jordan. You know what I mean? Yeah, Big Wheezy. No. Yeah, Susie would end up with Tim Grover. Jordan gave me the card. I ended up hooking up with Grover. He's a nice guy, but how did I like he won't stop calling me. Yeah, so do you play basketball? He's like, yes, I'm Michael Jordan. And she's like, no, he plays for the Bulls. Susie tell him a funny. She make a funny. Yeah, Jordan not in gray. I know Susie just a lust bucket. Just a lust bucket. Susie, you walk in and Susie would have just been holding court. Just holding court. It's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Bro, it's Jordan, man. I'm staying with Jordan. Listen, of course you staying with Jordan. But here's the thing. You're staying with Jordan, duh. But how do you tell him, right? How do you tell him? Because once he says, like, let's get a table right next to Jordan. Mm-mm. Nah. No. Listen, bro, I'm telling y'all, when I get the notice, y'all remember the little boy standing up on the chair? It's like he dancing. It was when Chadwick Boseman came to their school and he was dancing up on the chair. That's the dance I'm gonna be doing when we get that notification. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you got two options. Both of them involve me leaving, right? You can either duck out or you can like step to Jordan, say something. But either way, I'm leaving. Even if you step to Jordan, you got to, like, you know what I'm saying? Either way, I'm leaving. Hit the Doug. Yeah. You fucking it up out here when we get that notification. We got to update. Oh, man. What was it? We'll go about 15, 20. I'm hoping we get that notification. I'm sure up and down the damn street. I don't know what I do, man. John Wall got the best Dougie ever. Listen, it's called the John Wall dance. That's how you know how good the damn Dougie is. John Wall, listen, if we get that notification, that's my word to y'all. If we get that notification while we're on here, I will John Wall. Yeah, Cat Daddy down the damn. I'll be pool palacing that on 75, man. Man, whatever dance move you do to swim on their ass, boy. You remember that? They used to do the swim. It wasn't even a dance. It was just like a staying alive move. That's how Batman used to do. Do the Watusi, nigga. Wall looking oh man, Wall looked the most healthy, bro. I cannot wait for John Wall to come back and average. I'm telling you, perfect John Wall year. Perfect John Wall year. 17 points a game, 5 boards, 9 assists, 2 steals on 46, 37, 83 shooting. He's taking 5.3 threes a game, and he's getting to the line 6.8 times a game. That's the perfect. I'm saying, like, John Wall, I think when he left, he was averaging 20, 22, 23. He can do that, but I've always maintained. Now, listen, either this year or last year. Now, here's the thing: it's never a lot of attempts. But I'm banking on that, and I know just shooting is just the one thing you can work on. Like, Rondo becoming a shooter now is giving me hope for everything. Yeah, not this past year where he got hurt. Last year, he shot 37% on 4 attempts. So, like, it's not unattainable. The hand, yeah. Yeah, you used to get down, boy. Coming off the bench, fuck out of here. Dunking with his right, fuck out of here. Nah, John, he looked good, man. He looked, because the thing is, like, anytime he come back, people say he looked fat. He's not fat. The jumper looks better. Like, the only point now is to see it in the game. That's the only thing that matters now. But I feel like we've seen everything you would want to see. Marcus Smart. Listen, Marcus Smart a shooter now. That's what they told me. They said that boy is a shooter. Do some work on ball. And I think we will, Greg. Listen, Greg coming in with the good takes. I think we will, Greg. I think it'll be a thing. I think they both realize, like, hey, man, if we're going to make any real noise, we're going to have to work together. Like, they never won 50 games. They never made a conference finals. When Bill was cold, like when Wall was like all-star, all-NBA, all-defense, Bill was not this guy. Not yet. Not yet. So John Wall's never played with 30 points a night, Brad Bill. So that's what I'm looking forward to. John's like, okay, I can get 9-10 assists because this guy's scoring 28, 30 points a game. It still ain't going to happen. Why not? Why not, Dre? Who's holding him back in the East? It's the East, bro. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Bill, he wasn't that guy developmental wise. He wasn't that guy just progression wise. Not yet. Nah. Oh, y'all both DC fans. Listen, Bertans can't. That's the thing. Bertans can't leave. Bertans cannot leave. Ain't no if he leaves. He can, like, he's unrestricted, but they got space. He can't leave. John Wall and Bradley Beal deserve each other with Davis Bertans. Where he going? Where he going, Greg? I see Tatum ever end up a leg. I could see. I think Ben Simmons is. I think that's a lot. Tatum, I could see. Because I'm telling you, once LeBron phases out, they're gonna get somebody to work with AD. I think it's gonna be Simmons. But who's to say Tatum don't function out of there, man? Who's to say? Boston, man. Listen, I would just tell Bertans right, like, straight up. If it's money, there's no dollar amount. It was you and Duncan Robinson shooting wise. It was you and Duncan Robinson. He can go in. Well, I'm saying, he can go anywhere, but nah. We'll pay, like, what do you want? Is it money? Is it years? Is it touches? Whatever you want. Scott Brooks, yeah, I don't hate Scott. Man. Look, I don't even think Scott Brooks is terrible, but it's a like Nate McMillan out here. It's Kenny Atkinson. It is Sam Cassell. It's Tyronn Lue. It is, like, you know what I'm saying? It's so many good coaches right now. So if you tell me John Wall's healthy, D'Antoni, I didn't even think about D'Antoni. Yeah, like Scott. I feel like he's replacement level coach. You get a new coach in there. What pick does Washington have? Morton brothers. What pick y'all got? Because Rui solid, Troy Brown solid. Like, for real, like, I'm not even kidding. I really like a lot of the moves that they've made there. I don't think they're far from, like, competing for the playoff. 9. Okay, 9. I'm telling you. Halliburton, Devin Vassell, Okongwu, Thomas Bryant, he's good. He needs some defensive help. I mean, they need some defensive help. Who for y'all should draft? Devin Vassell from Florida State. He's like a 6'8", he's a wing. He defends and shoots threes. Y'all can use him. Tyrese Halliburton, he's a ball handler that can shoot and defend and play off ball. Y'all could use him. Pinky up. Okongwu from USC. Like, I don't think y'all are far. If I'm telling you, it's a thing. Bertans, he cannot leave the building. I feel the same way about Detroit and Christian Wood. If I'm Washington, Bertans, you cannot leave the building. Like, if you want 2-3 years, if you want a 1 year to bet on yourself again, either way, you cannot leave the building. Why can't he? Aaron, you mean like why can't Bertans leave the building? Because I think his shooting is so vital. I think, like, for the way he, like, catch and shoot, the volume, the distance, he deserves Bradley Beal and John Wall on the floor at the same time. They all deserve each other. Of course, but is he though? Like he was in, like Washington gave him a spot. Is he? Don't let him leave, right? So where's he gonna go? It's only so it's a few places that really have cap space. If he willing to take like a, I mean, it's all. Does he want to win? Does he want money? Does he want shot? We'll see. But we don't have enough money to stop him. Why not? Jan Mahimny gone. Like who? Why not? Who y'all paying? I know like Wall and Bill, but who else? Thomas Bryant's making good money. I'm telling you, like with Bryant, Rui, Troy Brown, bring Bertans back, healthy Wall, Bill, who else? Mo Wagner, Mahimny's off the books, CJ Miles off the books. Yeah, Jerome Robinson. I don't know what he is, but he might be something. I think we do top 4. I mean, we'll see. We don't. I think y'all have the money to bring him back, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, because he's your own player, you can go, if I'm not mistaken, because you traded for him from the Spurs, you can go over the cap to bring him back. So it's not even like a cap space thing. It's just all like, if it's a money thing, in context, if it's a money thing, he can't leave. Now, if he wants something else, y'all can't offer that. Is what it is. What up, Bert Perkins in this thing? I'm telling you, like a top 8 or 9, as I have they said, if they like just your rotation is Bill, Wall, Bryant, Ish Smith was solid. Another year of Rui, Troy Brown, Mo Wagner, Bonga was all right. The number 9 pick this year, right? Like they were close to 8 seed this year. They can get an 8 seed. Why can't it be Kim in the playoffs? 38 and 44. Listen, that's a 7 seed. That's the whole point. Kemba useless in the. Hey man, it's one of those things where Kemba, like the step backs, they look nice, but if he's not shooting high volume threes, he don't get to the line like that. He's a good playmaker, not great, and he's not a defender. Bras, they getting up under your skin, Daddy. Don't let him. Don't let him. Van Vliet. I'll say this, Greg. It depends on what Van Vliet gets paid. Because Kemba's getting, what did Kemba sign? 4 for like 130? What was Kemba's contract? Anybody remember? While I look this up. 4, it wasn't cheap. 4 for 141. That's what, 35 a pop. 4 for 1. That's a lot of scratch, man. So if you tell me Van Vliet gets 4 for 80, it depends on what do y'all think Van Vliet gets this summer or this offseason? Because I've heard like if Van Vliet 4 for 80, give me 4 for 80 all day. Give me 4 for 80. Y'all seen Terry the hair? Hey, Terry had a good year. Fuck y'all. 4 for, that's what I'm saying. See, 4 for 120 for ooh. Would y'all pay 4 for 120 for Van Vliet? That's steep, man. That is steep. 4 for 90, I do all day. 4 for 100, absolutely. Would y'all do 4 for 120? That's a lot of scratch, man. 30 per for Van Vliet. Listen, I really like Van Vliet. A man named Fred. I'm saying though. Like first I heard was 4 for 80. Like if you tell me 4 for 80, I do that in a heartbeat. 20 per for Van Vliet. I do that. 30 per. Because again, you got to think at that point, luxury tax. And every dollar over costs you 2 over. So it ain't even just 20 million to 30 million. It's 10 million to 20 million. I do 4 100. I would even do, honestly, if he wants more money, I feel like I would probably do, I would do 3 for 90, right? But don't give me that 4th year. Yeah, I agree, Greg. Give me 3 for 9, 3 for even 100. Don't give me that fourth year, man. 4 for 90. I don't think there's any way he takes 4 for 90. Honestly, I just don't think I think he knows he can get more than that. He can get better. He can do better. Suns, Bulls, Hawks, Knicks, Mavericks. There are so many teams that should be trying to get Fred VanVleet. Yeah, El Bra is built different. Everyone knows that. Well, I mean, here come Whack Human Being with fucking context. Suns, I'm telling you, if I'm the Suns and I could get him and I could flip Rubio for anything, a second round, anything at all, to turn Rubio into VanVleet. Paying the luxury tax for Van. Here's the thing. The thing about paying the luxury tax for VanVleet, if you're Toronto and you're paying it, you're just trying to show Giannis or any free agent that you're willing to do what it takes. Hey, man, come on. Don't show me RIP in this. Again, we're waiting on one note. You know what I'm saying? Chill on that. You know what I'm saying? We're waiting on one. Come on, Firkins. I know Firkins just got here, but we're waiting on one notification. The Toronto run is over. It don't have to be, though, right? Like they were a 2 seed this year. Again, next year's free agency class is some stars in there, dude. Not this free agency class, next year. I think the money is going to be more set. I think there's just more stars, but I think the money is going to be more set. They don't know what they don't know what China going to do to the cap. So I watched Ibaka wash, Fred gone. Well, that's the thing. Here's the thing. All the people washed are either free agents or gone, right? So that's the thing. They have flexibility. Ibaka is a free agent. Gasol is a free agent. Kyle is, I think he's either got one more year or he's a free agent. So they're gonna have cap space. This is the guys that can become a free agent, not this offseason, next offseason. Chris Paul, LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Blake Griffin, Paul George, Gordon Hayward, Mike Conley, Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, Otto Porter, Drew Holiday, Anthony Davis, Rudy Gobert, Drummond, Adams, Giannis, Oladipo, Danny Green, Kelly Oubre, Will Bart, like the stars. You know what I'm saying? The stars. So if somebody gonna make a move, Kawhi back to Toronto, I don't hate it. I blow it up. I mean, but what does that look like? Trading Siakam? I don't think you can get enough value for Siakam. Like he's young enough, good enough, and he didn't take the max. I don't think you could get enough value for him, honestly. I don't think you can get enough value. And everybody else is a free agent. You like OG still in control, Pascal still in control. You can resign VanVleet, which I would. But Lowry, Gasol, Ibaka, those are free agents. Right? I think he's a free. I'm gonna look to make. I think he can be a free agent. I'm gonna make sure. I like Toronto's in really good cap space. That's why I remember this. And I'm telling y'all don't want to hear this, but the Lakers, not this summer, but next summer, the summer I'm talking about, the Lakers can have max cap space for 3 people. 3, yeah. Lowry is $30 million next year, and then he's off the books. Like that, the only person they have on the books after that would be Siakam. It'd be time to pay Anunoby, and it'd be the last year of Norm Powell. That's it. So they would have some scratch. Drop my damn bottle open. Y'all gonna sign Lamar Jackson? I mean, what y'all need a cornerback, receiver? Rondo, I can see Rondo getting that max. Trilly ring, man. Why y'all want me to work at a company so bad? I just worked at a company. Trade Kyle, but what are you gonna get for 1 year of Kyle Lowry that's better than just 1 year of Kyle Lowry? Like this year, Gasol $25 million off, Ibaka $23 off. VanVleet, you can give them a raise with that money. Rondé Hollis Jefferson, Boucher, Malcolm Miller, Justin Hamilton. Like Toronto, like they're gonna be a contender. I wasn't kidding about Rondo Broads. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. VanVleet, OG, Siakam, and then you wait a year for either Giannis, Kawhi, this whole class. Giannis is the one I want. Masai, I'm telling you, Masai and Giannis have those connections. The NBA without borders. Masai has shown he can build a championship team. Nigeria, Siakam has shown he can be a championship number 2. You feel me, Greg? I'm only talking to Greg. I think if I'm Giannis, maybe even over Golden. Like Golden State offers elite talent, but I'm not the star, and it's the West Coast. I want to stay East. I would trade Lowry, get Fred the Menace, and get it. But what are you getting for Lowry? What are you getting for Lowry? Man, Tice Grant Rock. I'll say this: if the Celtics gonna go cheap, they should go all the way cheap. Yeah, Tice Grant Robert, like we're just cheap. But if not, if they want to get real, trade Gordon Hayward for Steven Adams and get real. Being a damn adult. Be an adult. Get a real big man. A mid-round pick? Nah. I'm talking Kyle Lowry again. He's the all-time leader in WAR for the Raptors, and I get we're not looking at that, but their fans. You trading the all-time leader in that for a mid-round pick? Come on, Firkins. Come on, you got to give me better than that, Firkins. You know what I'm saying? He was an all-star this year. Trilly Ansel. No, it's slash involuntary. It's mostly involuntary. I just ain't got no hoes. Yeah. A mid-round pick, man. Come on, dog. Go to it. What's a mid-round pick to you? Like 15, 16? I would not trade Kyle Lowry for like the 16th pick. I'm sorry, I wouldn't. 14 to 16, I wouldn't do it. I'm telling you. I think the value of him staying, because again, I think Gasol, Ibaka might stay after for less money than they're making now. Lowry at 30 million? Nah. If Lowry wants to take 10, he's over 30. Who's not, man? Who's not over 30, Daddy? Everybody's 30 in this NBA. Wait, you never heard Savage Mode 1? In this, why the fuck did you listen to? I'm upset, Kaylin. Go listen to Savage Mode 1. You deviant. Savage Mode 1 Savage Mode 2 is good. Savage Mode 1 is elite. Luka is gonna be 30. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Lowry, I think Lowry, Gasol, I think all those guys would stay for less. If you're like, hey, would you stay for less if we know we can get Giannis like another championship run? Yeah, get out of here. Beat it. We about to close up anyway. Y'all never heard No Heart or Ocean Drive? My ex with Future? Come on, man. Now I'm upset. That's upsetting. I agree with that, Kevin. I do agree with that. Which is a shame because I like Savage Mode more than I like Not All Heroes Wear Capes. You deserve a spot on the new tape. Yeah, I didn't like the Drake song. I didn't like the Drake song at all. I'll say that. I liked the tape. I did not like the Drake song. I think I deleted that immediately. Better on Savage Mode 2 than 1. Well, here's the thing about like a beat can be better, but it cannot be like better to rap on. You know what I'm saying? What you got, Firkins? That scissor shit. I like Greg. Greg. I think we was talking about that like right before you got in here, older brother Greg. I like the song if Drake wasn't on it, probably. What you got, Firkins? I remember I deleted that song immediately. Like for the most part, I'll give songs 2 shots, but I was like, I never want to hear this song again. Georgia's beating the shit out of Auburn. What is my ideal situation for Booker? Whether staying in Phoenix or somewhere else? Yeah, Lakers. Nah. I think like the thing in Phoenix, they're committed to him, whatever that means, and I think they've got like the right pieces, right? Like they have a team that plays well off of him. I would try to get Van Fleet if I could move Rubio. Like they didn't have Oubre for the bubble, and Oubre was good for them this year. Another year, Ayton. Minnesota's the obvious one just because his friends are there, but I think they got a good thing going, man. I think they got a good thing going. Like Cam Johnson, he was a reach, but he's an NBA player. You can't say that about a lot of people that went got drafted ahead of him. So he might be right. Like he signed there. I think everybody wants to do it where they got drafted. And like if you give me a reason not to, but I think he's gonna be good. Yeah, I think we'll see what they do. Like next year is the year. Next year they're gonna have the expectations to get into the playoffs. So we're gonna see. Because if they got bring Ayton back, Booker, Mikal Bridges, you got to bring Baines back. Melton, Okobo, they got a solid good team, man. They got a solid really. Booker just signed Elbrods. Booker's got I think 4 more. Booker's got 100 years left. Yeah, Booker. I mean, who's not an interesting third in Dallas? Like Bradley Beal. Everybody's an interesting third, but I'm telling you, I think that Book fancies himself no, I'm that guy. I'm the number 1 guy, and he's willing to see at least. Book, the beauty of being so young, like Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis did a rookie contract, and most of his contract in New Orleans was this ain't it. He just 26. Booker can do that too. Booker's 23, so Booker can take 2 years and be this is working, ain't working. Let me get out of here. I'm 25, so the metric. It's Hooters everywhere, man. Listen, y'all don't understand. Booker had the girls in college licking his car door handles. His car door handles. I want to see Cat get rid. I'm telling you, Cat, Booker, and D'Angelo gonna end up together. Minnesota seem obvious just because they have 2 of the 3. He signed, Book. Book just signed. Book, I love to look at it in the terms of the extension guys. Book just signed. Book and Cat just signed their extension. Just kicked in. Jaylen Brown, Jamal Murray, Ben Simmons, those guys just signed. Their extension is about to kick in. Next class, Fultz, Lonzo, Tatum, their class, they can sign this offseason. I love Book too, man. They was looking his door handles in college. It was a thing. Look it up. They would lick Booker's door handles, and it was you would take a picture if you were a girl licking Devin Booker's door handles while he was in class. I love Book. If Cat were to be traded, what would be the perfect destination for him? I mean, it's whack to say, but he need Golden State, anywhere where he's got another big to cover for him defensively, right? If he could play off of Draymond, I don't know if you could do he and Porzingis defensively. Honestly, Fergus, somebody's got to defend the 4 out there, and I don't know who's moving their feet. But him playing off of Draymond, him playing off of a Bam, I do I want to see Minnesota. I want to see a D'Angelo Russell, Karl Anthony Towns pick and roll. Both of them guys shooting 10 threes a game, 40%. Malik Beasley, if he don't go to prison. Yeah, Cat. Listen, those Olenek, Myers, Leonard, Jay Crowder minutes. Give those to Karl Anthony Towns. Would I be unbearable? I'll tell you right now, they should take Marino's number out of the rafters. and put Karl Anthony Towns in. Malik a legend. Really? Malik, like, is he, what did he do? Like, he cold. He from, I know, like, Malik from Atlanta. I know he cold, but is he like a legend? Yeah, nah, book another breed, man. Yeah, Malik from Atlanta. Or Atlanta area. Yeah, Malik came out of the house with the damn steam. He said just like that he went to Florida. Florida State seemed like a good school to go to as a basketball. Like they're a football school, party school. Nobody cared what we do on the basketball team. Cat on the mat. I'm telling you, man, just defensively, I just worry. Like Porzingis can defend the rim, but Cat and Luka are two not plus defense. Like it'd be offensively, it'd be amazing. They're already all amazing offensively. Oh, Susie talking shit. Malik nice guy Beasley. Okay. Dwayne Charlotte Hornets Bacon. Luke, yeah, well, I mean, I think everyone knows that. Luka's he's got it up here. He's got it up here. It's brain and it's brawn, and then there's what Luka has. Leonard, he seemed like a decent, like, college coach. We're gonna win a championship? No. But can I go pro? Yeah. Jonathan Isaac, Al Thornton. I remember Al Thornton. Tallahassee. I've never been, man. I've been to Gainesville. I've never been to Tallahassee. He is a 96. Bumping misogyny. Hell yeah. No. Okay. Leonard Hamilton, nice guy. Gainesville. Yeah, Gainesville is some trash. Not even mid. Gainesville is just a trash college town. Susie lived there for a summer while Aaron Hernandez was finishing his grad school. No. Beating the brakes off a little. True. Shit, man. We've been going 245. Let's call it because I'm tired of watching Georgia Auburn. I cannot believe this game is still going on. Let's call it a night. Brendan. Yeah, Brendan trying to mac. Brendan said, hey, you should have hit me up, baby. I would have shown you a good time. My brother went to Florida. I went to Florida State. Yeah, nah, Gainesville. It's a literal swamp. Not like, oh, cool, the swamp at night. No, it's just a swamp. It's just physically a swamp. But nah, let's call it a night, man. Let's call it a night. I'm drunk and sleepy. So we're gonna get out of here. Brendan the plug in Tallahassee. Listen, Brendan, if I go to Tallahassee, I need you to show me FAMU. I don't want to see Florida State. I want to see FAMU. That's the plug I need in Tallahassee. But now, welcome, Greg. Thank you for coming. Anybody new? Anybody old? Firkins came in late. Dre, Wack, Bras, Pele, Chet. Thankful for all of y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Saturday night, wherever y'all at. Y'all enjoy y'all Sabbath. Get y'all some rest tomorrow. And we will catch y'all next week.